What is not fear related to violence? So in inquiring into fear, the actual truth of fear, not the idea of fear. Do you understand the difference? The idea of fear is different from the actuality of fear. Right? I don't. So what is fear? How has it come about? What's the relationship of fear to time, to thought? Fear, one may be frightened of tomorrow or many tomorrows. Fear of death, the ultimate fear. Fear of what has happened before in the past. Fear of what is actually going on now. So we must inquire together, please. The speaker keeps on repeating together. Otherwise it's no fun talking to myself. Is fear brought about by time? Someone has done something in the past, hurt you, and the past is time. The future is time. The present is the time, is time. So we are asking, is time a central factor of fear? Fear has many, many branches, many leaves. But it's no good trimming the branches. We're asking, what's the root of fear? Not the multiple forms of fear, because fear is fear. Out of fear you've invented gods, saviors. If you have absolutely no fear psychologically, then there is tremendous relief, great sense of freedom. You've dropped all the burdens of life. So we must inquire very seriously, closely, hesitantly into this question. Is time a factor? Obviously. I have a good job now, I may lose it tomorrow. I'm frightened. And I may be married, and I'm frightened. When there's fear, there's jealousy, anxiety, hatred, violence. So, time is a factor of fear. Please listen to the end of it. Don't say, how am I to stop time? That's not the problem. That's a rather absurd question to ask. Time is a factor, and thought is a factor. Thinking about what has happened, what might happen. Thinking. Is thinking a factor in fear? Is thinking brought about fear? As one sees time, has brought fear. Right? Time. Not only time by the clock, but psychological time. The inward time. I am going to be. I am not good, but I will be. I will get rid of my violence, which is again the future. Or I have been violent, but I won't be. All that implies time. We ought to inquire, what is time? Are you prepared for all this? Do you want to go into all this? Really? I'm rather surprised. Because you've all been instructed, you've all been informed, you've been all told what to do by the psychologists, by the priests, by your leaders, always seeking help and finding new ways of being helped. So one has become a slave to others. We are never free to inquire, to stand psychologically completely by oneself. So we're going now to inquire into time. What is time? Apart from the clock, apart from the sunrise and the sunset, the beauty of a sunrise, the beauty of a sunset, apart from the light and the dark, what is time? Please, if one really understands this, the nature of time inwardly, you will find for yourself an extraordinary sense of having no time at all. We'll come to that. Time is the past, right? Time is the future, and time is the present. The whole cycle is time. The past, your background, what you have thought, what you have lived, your experiences, your conditioning as Christian, Hindu, Buddhist, all the rest of it. Or you put aside all that nonsense and said, I'm going to live this way, which is the past. So the past is the present, right? Without the past, you wouldn't be here. Your background, your conditioning, your brain being programmed as Christian, Hindu, Buddhist, and all the rest of it. We have been programmed for 2,000 years. And the Hindus for 3,000 to 5,000 years. Like a computer. They repeat, repeat, repeat. So the past is the present. What you are now is the result of the past. And tomorrow, or 1,000 tomorrows, is the future. So the future is what you are now. Right? Vous avez compris? Sorry, you have understood? I mustn't ask you that, it doesn't matter. It's up to you. So the future